Good morning, this is Deepak. So back in New York City and a very busy day for me today, but I'm answering your questions from the book You Are the Universe, Discovering Your Cosmic Self and Why It Matters. Thanks to all of you and your participation and your help. The book is now already in its 9th printing, thanks to all of you. And many people are reading it, and we are engaging in this conversation here at discoveringyourcosmicself.com. The questions are from You Are the Universe, Discovering Your Cosmic Self and Why It Matters. So Jennifer L. says, today, I would say that any sense of separation is an illusion. So consciousness isn't a thing outside our being. I've understood it so far as consciousness is the essence of our being. Actually, Jennifer, it is being. You can't even say essence. It is everything. It is what modifies itself as your mind, your body, and the universe. But yes, it is being. The point from which all other points are created. That's correct. How do we recognize this highest point? Just so we are clear, this highest point is called pure consciousness, or pure awareness, or the field of infinite possibilities, the field of unpredictability, the source of intention, the source of attention, the source of perception, the source of sensation, the source of imagination, the source of all that we call experience. So that's the highest point. And what is the vehicle of expression being utilized? The vehicle of expression being utilized is mind and body, which are modified forms of consciousness. How is our vehicle of expression utilized consciously? The vehicle of expression is utilized consciously by being fully present to every sensory experience, by being fully present to every mental experience, and by being fully present to every choice. Something that I've spoken on before, which is called metacognition. So I've now answered all your questions. Who is fully present? Awareness is fully present. And what is it present to? It is present to itself in the witnessing of thoughts, images, sensations, sense perceptions. Now, thoughts, images, sensations, sense perceptions are modifications of consciousness. All consciousness is possibility, and it modifies itself into qualities of consciousness that we call qualia. So each human being is a qualia program. Their mind, body, and their experiences of the universe are a qualia program. And each universe is unique because each organism is unique. Each organism, not just human organisms, all biological organisms, evoke their own universe through their self-interaction, which produces qualia. Qualia are qualities of consciousness, such as a color, a shape, a form, a texture, a smell, a taste, hardness, softness, sound. These are all qualia. Think of the color red, you're having a qualia experience. Think of your mother, you're seeing her, you're listening to her voice, you're having a qualia experience. Look at me here on your screen, you're having a qualia experience. Look at your own body, you're having a qualia experience. Look at the statues in my back and the Shiva painting there. All of that is a qualia gestalt or qualia conglomerate in your own consciousness. Now, because of habits of thinking and feeling and imagining and perceiving, then what happens is the qualia programs that we create in a society are what we call our everyday reality. New York City is a qualia program. And qualia programs come from the interpretation of sensations, images, rudimentary thoughts, and sense perceptions. So that is raw experience: sound, touch, sight, taste, smell, thought, feeling, emotion, imagination. That's all. And then we give constructs, names, descriptions to these particular qualia gestalts, and depending on what the name we have given and how we've described that qualia gestalt, we call it a book, or a statue, or a human body, or a painting, or a chandelier. These are human constructs, or a galaxy, or a star, or a gluon, or a boson. These are names and descriptions for modes of consciousness knowing itself, sensing itself. It senses itself, and we can create metaphors for it. So senses itself may be just a binary digital code. Senses itself may be just a like or dislike. Senses itself may be just a sensation. Senses itself, knows itself, may be just a sound. Senses itself may be just a texture, a color, a taste, smell. But now then, objectification of that, naming and describing that, and now that experience which is happening in your consciousness is objectified as the book, as Deepak, as that sound, as that sensation in the body. So we create the objective world by giving names and description to modes of knowing. And knowing is what? Knowing is knowing itself. Knowing, the knowing of knowing is just a sensing. And then after that, the digital code, the binary code becomes data, it becomes information, it becomes knowledge, it becomes wisdom, it becomes awareness, self-awareness. And from there, creative leaps of imagination, emergence, evolution, and everything that we call reality. That's how we create the universe. And then, we give it names: body, mind, universe. We also create problems like, the concepts of birth and death, to basically the beginning and the termination of a particular qualia program. All there is consciousness, and consciousness is perceiving itself in innumerable ways, countless ways. But the awareness in which those innumerable, countless perceptions are happening is one. Let's say in your own body you have liver, heart, kidney, stomach cells, immune cells. They're all your body, right? But they're all perceiving what they need to perceive in the moment in order to keep the integrity of the whole. Furthermore, liver, kidney, immune system, brain, heart, stomach cells are names we have given to particular modes of activity of the whole. So in reality, there's only the whole. There are no parts. Parts are snapshots of activities of the whole from a particular point of view. When you take a snapshot, Krista Porter, thanks for sharing. Okay, so when you take a snapshot, who takes the snapshot? Consciousness takes a snapshot. Of what? Of a particular activity of itself, if a particular mode of knowing and experience of itself. It then gives it a name, then gives it a description, and suddenly consciousness has objectified itself as that body, that mind, that universe by attaching to the memories of that particular set of qualia programs as experiences. And now you have an individual. We give him a name, Deepak Chopra or whatever. Okay, that's one particular qualia program. In innumerable qualia programs that are recycling, that are recursive, that are evolving, that are expressing themselves in complementarities, mind and matter, organism and environment, body and universe, birth and death, all human constructs for an eternal, infinite being as awareness, modulating itself as all knowers, all knowings, and all knowns, all observers, all observations, all things known. But in the end, there are no things. There is only awareness modifying itself. So, perceptions are many, but reality is one. And what is reality? The awareness that is constantly modifying itself into the infinite diversity of the universe, where every organism evokes its own universe in a unique way through its own experiences, its own likes and dislikes, its own biases, its own prejudices, its own conditioning. In human cases, the conditioning includes everything that we call civilization, economics, religion, mythology, science, literature, music, history, poetry. Complicated, but how powerful. We are creating the universe. You are creating the universe right this moment, in every act of perception, with every thought, with every feeling, that every image that you evoke in your own self, you are creating your universe. And you can create your universe in a way that it's heaven for you. And then you can transcend all subject-object splits and be in the company of others who are seeking this highest level of awareness, all the way from just basic sensing, digital plus-minus codes, data, information, knowledge, wisdom, self-awareness, evolution of self as the evolving universe. How beautiful, how joyful, and how fun. How much fun can this all be? Get rid of the notion that there are objects. Get rid of the notion this is a book and this is Deepak. Okay? This is the universe and this is the infinite being. This is the universe localized as a book. This is the infinite being localized as Deepak. But when you see infinite being everywhere, in every moment of thought, and in every moment of perception, in every interaction with the world, then there is also joy. There is also peace. Settle into this peace that passes all understanding. Settle into this joy, this richness of experience, this effortless spontaneity, this effortless creativity, this loss of ego, this flow of the universe in this moment. Rumi, you are the universe in ecstatic motion. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. You are the universe. I am the universe. All this is being. Okay, Olga Nunn says she's going to read the book. Thank you, Olga. Courtney Smith, you're saying it all? Why not? Missing Sassy Jesus, reading your book, The Third Jesus. Thank you. Yes, the third Jesus is a state of consciousness that we can all achieve. Joanne Cooper, go, go, go. Thank you, Joanne. Miriam Yamamata, thank you. Jean Rock, thank you. Janice Singh, good morning from New York. Good morning, Janice. Christy Porter, thank you. Barbara Hollick, just hearing your words, felt peace. Be peace, talk peace, speak peace, create peace. Be with peaceful people and we'll have a peaceful world. Melodia, Linz, I've bought it, still need to read. Or, put it under your pillow and maybe you'll get all the information through the field. Kelly Friesen, good morning from Colorado. Good morning, Kelly. Jean Rock, love, peace. Leah Brown, thank you. Jeanette Cox, good morning from St. Augustine, Florida. Jen Schultz, Bhagavad Gita was a life changer for me. Thank you. Jan Line Barton, good morning. Kathy Nicoria, good morning. Victoria Ode, thank you. Ravi Samuel, I love your new book. Rebecca, good morning. Much love. Much love to all of you, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Love and light, light of awareness, light of being, light of joy, light of compassion.